Hi everyone. So this video is to show you how to go over the Lab01, how to use geospatial data and then ArcGIS. So before we go to the ArcMap, we go over some concepts. So the first two is about a map document. The extension is .mxd. So this is a file that contains information about where all of the data layers used in a session are located, as well as their appearance and setting. So this basically, when you do a project in the ArcMap, and then you want to save your project for later, then you can save as a map document. So this only contains the information about where the data located, but it's not including the data in this map document. So if you want to share to someone about your project to different computer or laptop, then you have to save your project to a Mac package, which extension is the .mpk. So this is a file that contains the map document and then all the data layers used in this map document and then their appearance. So if you share this Mac package to your friend, then your friend can open your project on the ArcMap. So next is about the vector objects. So for the vector data is using the point and line to represent the real world items. So these three tabs is a point, a line, and a polygon. For a point, is a 0-dimension object, and then represents just a simple set of coordinate locations. And a line is a 1-dimension object created by connecting the starting point and the ending point. So for the polygon, it's basically a 2-dimension object that forms an area from a set of lines. Like for example, the water body and then building footprint. For a line, like usually used to express the load, and then for the load, and then for the sidewalk, and then for the point, we have like a building point, and then the airport locations, something like that. So another thing is about the data storage formats. We have two types of data storage. There's a shapefile. It's a data structure composed of several computer files that can store points, lines, or polygons. But one shapefile only contains one vector object, like only contains either points or lines or polygon, not mixed together. So for a shapefile, so for geodatabase, it's a single file that holds one or more feature classes. So and then each feature classes can hold a different type of data. So we're gonna show you this later. Just want to show you what's shapefile. So this picture, this is a shapefile, like including a lot of computer files in this whole thing is a shapefile. So the extended .shp is when you're loading on the ArcMap, you can show the maps, show the patterns on data frame, but all of other files is all like recording the information about this shapefile. So, but for the geodatabase, I'm gonna show you later in the ArcMap. So in the ArcMap, when you connect to a file, give me 1 second. Okay, we have to instructor. So after you download the file which we needed for today's data set, you have to extract it, and then you can connect it into the ArcMap. So here we can do that right now. I can show you what's geodatabase. So for this is for the connect to the folder, this PC. So I save this data into here. So you just connect this folder, which we just extract from the zip file, and connect it. Here you see this file is connected to the ArcMap. When you open this extend, and you will see this is a geodatabase. The extension is GDB here, and then under this geodatabase, you will see like a several feature classes. So this is basically like a points, and this is a polygon. This is polygon 2 is boundary, and this is a line. This is the point. So you see this geodatabase including different kind of the vector objects like line, point. But for the shape file, only contain one. One shape file contain only one type of data structure. So it's either only point, only line, or only polygon. So next is a project. So for the project, is change a layer from one coordinate system into another. And then the data is basically a reference surface of the Earth. Is basically how to make the sphere Earth, global Earth into a flat. Then you can according to that way to get the coordinate system. So these two NAD27 and then WGS is basically two different data. And then next is the geographic coordinate system. It's a set of global longitude and latitude measures used as a reference system for finding location. So for the projected coordinate system is a set of measurements made on a flat grid system. It's initially derived from the geographic coordinate system. So yeah, this is used a degree as a unit for the longitude and latitude. This is used like a meters or like a feet on the flat surface. So for this lab, we have 3 steps. So for the first, we're gonna see how GIS data represent real world items such as like roads, airport locations, and water bodies. And for the second step, we're gonna examine those geospatial data in the ArcMap, and then see how ArcGIS handle those data. And then for the third step, we're gonna learn how to present those data like effectively by using different symbology and then color and different ways of the line. So this is a little bit introduction about the ArcMap interface. So this different one. So let me open my app here. So this is the ArcMap. So this is basically the map document. Name, you can name this one to, sorry. You can make this different name to name your Mac document. You can name this from here, file, Mac document property, open it, and here's a file name. You can name this, here's the title. You can name it, and then it shows up there. So this is the, and this is the table of content. So whenever this shows like the data, this layers is a data frame. Basically, whenever you show the layers, it will show here, and then this is where you can see how the picture or the map looks like. So this is the, and then those are the, this one is the standard tool, and then this is the toolbox. Is a toolbox. It have different tools. and then this is a catalog. So this basically for your connect to the folder, and then you can see like all the data set available here. You can connect to it, and then this is home. You have different like folder for the data, and then this is toolbox and data. Yeah, and then when if like by accident you close those windows, you just can do customize. Oh, sorry, you can go to the windows, and then this table of content, and it shows up here, and then another one is go to the Windows too, and then catalog. If you want to search some like basically some stuff, you can open this search window here. It's covered. This one you can search on any tools you want here. So yeah, if you, and then for this tool, so this is the basically the interface of this, and then this is a different tool about the, so this is a toolbar here, and then we can get it here. So this one is zoom in, and this one is zoom out, and then this one is pane and just move around the data frame. I can use one actually, and then this one is for cut, and then copy, this one paste, and this one delay, and then undo, redo. Those are the, and then this one is for create a new map document. Those are the tools you can use. So later on we can go to every detail. If you have an interest in to know every detail about it, you can read the PDF which in the folder, and also later on the next few chapter we're gonna introduce those and how to use it based on the data set. So for today lab, our study area is gonna be focused on a data set. It shows the features, a lot of features like a low airport location about the Mohawk County, Ohio. So we're gonna focus on this area. This is our study area, and then pretend that you're like acting alone as a GIS analyst. For a Mohawk County Engineer's Office, and the task is basically give you a set of data for Mohawk features like, and then you can make a presentation to the general public on the ArcGIS, and then make a map for it, and then how to make the map show better. So for those data set, you can get from the Blackboard. When you download it, remember to unzip it. And then after you unzip it, you will see like a few PDF files and answer sheet. So remember, so I have the file here, can show you. So you will get this zip file for Lab01, how to use geospatial data from the Blackboard on week 2. And then after you download it, you unzip it and then open this file. You will see this is another zip file. You have to unzip this one and get this one. So this is basically the geo database which we're going to use for the Mohawk country, which we're going to use in the ArcMap. This is whole bunch thing about it. But we're not able to open here. We have to open on the ArcMap for this file. But for those, like you can see this is a file about the answer sheet. So remember there's some answer here, some questions here. When you do the lab, remember to answer the questions and put your name on it. And then you have to submit this on the Blackboard. And those are 3 PDF files showing you like what are we gonna do for this lab. And then it's all about the details about like how to do the labs. So you can read this one if you want to go and know more about it and all the details. So okay, let's go back to the, so for the data set, let's before we have connect to the file, and then click this one. This is connect file to your ArcMap, which is download and then unzip it. So find the file which where you save it. So this Lab01. So which you unzip this one. Now the zip one is unzipped. This is structure file. And click this one and then click OK. You will connect the file to here. And then open this, and so it will show this file, and then extend it. It will show the geodatabase, and then this is the Mohani County geodatabase. This inside this geodatabase, you have like 5 feature classes: airports, area, water, and the boundary, loads, and structures. So for the what's the detail in those data set? For the airport, it's the locations of airports in the county. And then for the area, water is the location of lakes and rivers in the county. For the boundary, it's the outline of Mohani County. And then the loads is the load within the county. Structures is basically the location of many different kinds of buildings like schools, colleges, fire stations, bridge, and so on in the county. Yeah, this is basically the data set details. So next, let's go to let's go to the ArcMap. So you can open this ArcMap basically through your you can search like ArcMap. So this one is us with magnify here, ArcMap 10.8.1, and double click it, you will open this interface. After you open it, make sure you connect to the file which you just download on the blackboard. And then after you connect to this file, so the next thing we're gonna do the item description. We're gonna check like a preview those GIS data, what's inside. Like you can, which let's see the airport. You can click on, you can right click on it, and then here has a item description. So here you will see this description here, and then you can click a preview. It will show you this like a dots here, and then this one is for join. Like you can join this one, see what's inside, and then this is zoom out. You can, yeah. And then for this one is panel, like you can move on. It's the same function as this one, but this one just basically working on this data frame. And then this is the full extent, and this is before the previous go to the previous step. This goes next step, and this is for identify, which like it shows. You click on this one, it shows all the information about these points. It has the airport name and then field value, and it shows all about this is runway, like a tap, what tap, the type of course airport cars, like all the information about this point. Yeah, you can like go to the air water item description, can click on the preview. You see this those stuff. So he has a question about question 1.1, ask you what are the full name of those two lakes. Those two lakes you can use like identify, click on it, it will show you the name of, here is the name of the lake, and this one too. So this is the name of the okay, you can see here full name, Tiny Lake. Yeah. So next, so for the airport, like as before we do for the airport, let's go to preview, and then he has you can zoom out there, and then so he also has a question about it. Question 1.4, like what's the name of the point represent an airport complex? So for this point has two, you see just have two different colors. This red, this is blue. That means this stands for different stuff. So when you do this one, you can see what's this for. this is the F code is for the runway, and then this one is for the airport complex. So there are instant differences. You can get the name too, like you can get them here, you can get the name, and then you can get the name here, yeah. So this is about airport and the area water, and then same thing you can, so same thing you can check the boundary if you want it. Here, this is the boundary about the Mohawk County, Ohio. And then those are the loads. This one, yeah. And then for this is the structure for different like building stuff. As you can see, there's different color, different color it stands for different items. So this about it. So next we're gonna add the data to this data frame. So this the layers is data frame and this table of content. So here table content, he has different like buttons, which means this one is listed by join order. So when you add data like those different layer to this data frame, it will be listed here on by the order, like whatever first job to this data frame will shows on the top. So this is listed by the source, like whatever the feature class if come from the same source, it will be listed together. So this is listed by visibility, and then some like you want to show up on this content will show there, and some maybe not show up. Yeah, this is for selection list by selection, and then this is optional. So next we're gonna add the data into this data frame. So you can do this, add the data, click on it, and then make sure you go to this folder and then open it. Open this, double click it, this geodatabase, and then pick which one you wanna add to this data frame. So I wanna add the boundary first, and let's click on it. So this is you can zoom small a little bit for extension. So this is basically the Mohawk County boundary here. So this is a data frame. Like if you don't want to show this data frame on this screen, you can uncheck it. You can show up. It will shows up. So for the and then for this table content, you can include in one data frame, which is this one, and then you can change the name here. You can change the name here. Okay, let's change the name, layers name. Go to the property, right click on the layers, and then go to the property. And here has a general, and then here's a layer name. You can name it Mohawk. County. And then click apply and click OK. So under this general tab, you have see here display like meters. This is the units of the map. And then he has some coordinate system. Later, I'm going to show you how to make a setting about those stuff. So click OK. So this is, let's see, here has Mohawk County. You change the name of the data frame. So whenever like you add this this layer to here first, the default is the first layer you drag to this table of content we show on the top. So but you can like organize it by drag around. And then also for this boundary, let's go to the property, right click on it. And then you can see this boundary. You can change the layer name here too. And then also you can change different like symbology and then everything here. And then label here has. Okay, so now this one. Another thing I want to show you is about the extend, like how you show this extend the maximum. Here has so yeah, this is change name and this is meters, and then you can change it to, for example, yeah. So there is a question about like 1.3 water measurement units or the Mohani County data made in. So if you want to change to a different one, you see here shows meters. If I want to choose to kilometer, and then apply. So I wish and I click OK, and then so here we shows the kilometers. So yeah, and then let's go back to here. And then you can try like a change to miles too. Like you can change the miles. And then click OK. It will shows miles here. It's a different unit. Right. Yeah, those are the different features. So next, we want to display all the feature class, all the layers on this data frame. So what are we gonna do? So we're gonna add data, and then make sure you're on this Mohani Geo database, and click the shift on the keyboard, and then click which one you want to add it. This is add multiple one. Remember to click the shift on the keyboard, and then this we have boundary feature class already. We added the rest of it and add. Okay. So it shows all the layers together on this data frame. See here. So if you don't want you don't want to show them, you can uncheck it. Yeah, this one. If it shows up, you just check it like this. Yeah. So like for this different layer, you can extend it to see how many inside, and then you can like close it. If you want the boundary, like the airport shows under the structure, you just move it here. You just drag it along. Yeah, it will shows like a different on the top. So for next, we're gonna working on the GIS data and working with the coordinate system and then projection stuff. So if you want to know the information about the data's coordinate system, you can right click on it and then go to the property. And then it will shows the source scale. Here you can change the layer name here. Yeah, on this one. And then it shows the source. And then this extend, it shows like the extent of the extensions on this data frame. And then it shows when you drag down, it shows projected coordinate system. This one, like NAD 9083 TM zone 70M, and then projection traverse locator. And then here also shows the unit meters. This is about structures. Let's check another one's load. Go to the property, same thing. and then go to the source gear. Here shows the projected coordinate system and then projection, and then also shows the unit. Oops, sorry, this one, and it shows the unit about meters here, and then this one no problem, and then go to the airport. You can check. So here shows like a projected coordinate system, and then this projection show different. It's not a 7, the UTM 17 is kind of different, like a FIPS 3401 fit. This is the state plane. So this projected coordinate system is different from the law and the structure. So the airport, let's see what's another one. Area water. So this is also question 1.4. Fill out the following chart with the information on the data projected coordinate system and units of measure of each of the 5 layers. So you can also read this step right now. So here shows for the area water, the coordinate system is undefined. You see here. So we have to define later for them for it. And then let's check the boundary. And then the boundary is also NAD 9083 UTM zone 70, and then traverse locator is same as the structures and then loads. So basically, after we check all those 5 layers coordinate system, we got the structures, loads, and the boundary are the same, but the airport is on different projected coordinate system from those 3, and then the air water is undefined. So what do we have to next step? We have to change the airport's projection, airport's layer projection to same as the structural loads and the boundary. And then for the next step, we're gonna define a projected projection coordinate system for the area water. So we're gonna do the airport first. It's change the projection. Remember when we go over the concept, we talk about the project is basically to change a layer from one coordinate system into another. This is what we exactly do on the airport layers, which we want to change the airport's layer current project coordinate system to the same projected coordinate system as the structures and the loads. So we're gonna do right now. So we have to use a projection tool, which is located on the Arc toolbox. This one is the Arc toolbox. The red one, yeah, with a window with a red box on it. Okay. So this is a Arc toolbox. So when you click on it, it shows a new window. And then right now we want to change the projection. So we go to the data management tool. And then we're gonna find the projected tool, data manage tool, and then find this one, projection and transformation. And he has a project, the hammer, this one. And then you click on it, double click on it, it shows up a new window. This one, which you have to specify like which input layer we want the airports at. And then for this one, for the output data set feature classes, you can give a new name like airports projector project O2 project. Because I did the same thing before, so this one I'm gonna name airport projected like 02. And then also make sure, this is saved in this Mohani County geodatabase. Feature classes. Okay. You can give a name here. Airports. Check. Okay, now you save to. Okay, now you save to the same Mohani database. And then for the article coordinate system, you have to pick the one for the projected. And then go to the UTM. And then go to the 1983. NAD 1983. And then go to the June 70, this one. And then make sure this is 26917 and this is yeah, and click OK. And then after you do, yeah, 1 second. Make sure it's under the XO coordinate system. Yeah, right. So after you're done, click OK. So and then after a few seconds, it will show a new feature layer with the airport projected with the same projected coordinate system as the structures and then loads. So just give a few seconds. Okay, it's come out right now. Okay, as you can see here, let me close this first. So here has the airport projected. So it's saved in this geodatabase. And then also you get a new one from this layer in this table of content. This one, the same one, just different like a project concept. So we don't need the old one. We can remove this one. So we have this one. Let's go check the property about the coordinate system. So source and here let's check the projected coordinate system is NAD 1983 UTM zone 70 and then the projection is a traverse locator. So the same as the structure and load. So we did it. So next what we do is for the area water, which we just checked, the projected coordinate system is undefined. So we're not going to do the project which we change one to another, one coordinate system to another, because this one you don't have the projected coordinate system. We have to give a one, we have to define a one. So for this, have a question about 1.5, you can also reach this step. So next we're gonna define a projected coordinate system for the area water. So let's go to the Arc toolbox again, and then but for this time we go to the projection and transformation, and then this time we're gonna use this hammer define projection. Click on it. It will show a new window come out. So for the input layer, we're gonna choose which we wanted to do is the area water. Click add, and then for the coordinate system, we're gonna choose the one we want to define to click the project coordinate system, and then UTM, and then NAD 83 sim, and then we pick the 70 zone, and then click OK, and then click OK. So same thing, wait a few seconds. So here is define projection. Okay, see, define projection. And then, okay, let's close this one. Let's go check the area water, and then go to property. So for this one, we didn't create a new feature classes. We just basically define on the original feature classes. So this is still the area water. So here you can see the projected coordinate system is NAD 9083, UTM zone 70N, the projection is traverse locator. Yeah, so we did it. So everything is good right now. So for the next step, as you see here, it's kind of pretty messy to check this map. So we want the look is better, and then for each feature classes, you can like more clear, like a more better appearance. And so we have to change the color and appearance of the data. So, okay, let's do the water area first. We're going to jump this to the top. And then we go to the property. And he has a symbolic tab. And you can see here, so feature single symbol. And here you can change the color. And then when you click on this one, it shows a new window. You can show like water. For the water, probably shows blue color. And then here has an outline west. This outline west, you can probably make wider. This way, probably, yeah. Okay, so if you want a different star, this star, this. Okay, you want to change the color of this line, you can make like this way, and then this. Okay, and then you can, this one you can try with this. Yeah, you can add it in. Okay, then click OK. No. Okay, then click OK, and then apply, and then click OK. See, all the water, area water shows this color. And then for the next, okay. For the next, we want to do the load. We want to move this up. And then also right click on it, and then property. And here's a load here. You can like click on it. You use different one. Maybe I use. You can use this. Okay, so this. You can use this way. Use the bright color and maybe some or whatever, and then add a color, and then this, and then click OK, and then click OK. See, as you see, the low is turned to different color. So, and then next we're gonna do the structure layer. We can do this way, move up, and then also go to property. And then because the structures layer contains different like a structure, like you see here is a agriculture, and then you can do which one different like a category has different color. You can do like go to the category and then choose a unique value, and then for this you choose app tab, And then this is color lamp. You want to choose like a different color. Probably this one. This one. Different lamp. Maybe this. Okay. And then you add all values to this. And then if you want to change it like only this one, you can double click on it and choose different symbology. This one, this color, but smaller. Okay, and then how is this one? Make a difference. Okay, and then click OK. And then you see this one change it. And then if you want to change another one, same thing, you're gonna do like say choose this one. Okay. And then here you can change it. Yeah, you change difference bar and then apply. Click OK. It shows here, but it should on the top is easy to see. You see here, it's a lot of color here. Yeah, it's hard to see because of the color covered it, but I can check it and you see here. You can see all those here. Yeah, it shows like a different color. Okay. So for the next, we want to do the click on the point symbol. For the same thing, you're gonna change the airport. Go to the property, and then you want like a different airport, shows different color, same thing. Use the category unit water, F tabs, and then this, and then add all the value. And this one use different color. Add all value to the event and then apply and then OK. Here we shows like a different one, different point. And then for the boundary, you can change to go to property. And then want to make this color to like no color holder basically. And then the other line is a little bit bigger, and then click this one, apply, and then click OK. You see it shows here. Yeah. Maybe I should change the water to different color. It's better for you. Still a little better. Okay, those as water. Not that good. Yeah, you can like modify it to make it like a better look. Yeah, like more obviously. And then for the mode, change it to different color. So this maybe black is better. Yes. Okay. So those are, yeah, it's better. And then for the structure, wanted to make different color. Probably change to more like more obviously color. This one change to same smaller. Yeah. Okay, and apply. Click OK. Yeah, you see it's more like obviously you can see this way, and then for the airport same thing. Yeah, for this color it's not that obviously, so maybe use this color. Okay. And then apply and then OK. Yeah, you can see this like more red stuff is airport and the more blue stuff is structures. Also, this is pretty much the map idea. So next you want to save this map like probably you want to share to your friend. So we have like we talk about a map document and a map package. So for the map document, which you can save in your laptop, and then later on you can open it only on your laptop. So it basically goes to file. Oh, before we save, we have to do some like simple map document property. We put some simple like for the simple information, some simple more honey, key data analysis, and then some description. Copy this one here, and it's author, YZ, and then that's it, and apply. Click OK, and then also we want to change this file map documents, and then we want to change the file name to chapter 1. Now this way. Okay, we good here now, and then we go to the file. Save, click save, and then here it shows this. You want to save between this like this folder. Sorry. So go to the file and then choose save if it shows this folder, and then you give a name here like a chapter 1, for example, chapter 01, and then this shows our map document, and then chapter 1 MXD, and here you just save. So, and then after this, you go to your file, which you just save it. You will find this map document. This one, yeah, this one. And then next, like for example, you wanna submit on the Blackboard, or you wanna share to a friend, and the professor can open your project on his laptop, or your friend can open their laptop. So you have to share this to a map package. So you see here, save as map package. And then you do the analyze. Click on the analyze. And then it shows like you're missing the tag, and in item description, missing summary of the, okay. You can go to the item description, add something. Missing item description. Summary. So maybe you put some summary here and a tag here. So this depends on whether you want to put on it. And then after this, you do the share. This map has changed and need to be saved before creating the map. Would you like yes? And then you just save it. And then here it shows the path where you save it, and click OK. Okay, so this you save on this folder. You see here, chapter. So this is the map package. You can see map package. This is the map document. So it's two different files. And so the last step, the next one, we can show you how to like save this map as a PDF. So you don't have to like save too much data or send too much data to your friends. So it's just a PDF to show this picture. So go to the file and then export map. And then here shows PDF you choose and then give a name of chapter 1 or something and then click save. Okay, so let's see what we have in the file. And then he has, this is a chapter 1. Let's open this one. Show you. So this is basically the PDF which we just save it. Then this is the map documents and this one. So for this one, you have to open it. For the map package, this one you just click on it. For the map package, you have to open here. This one, refresh this folder. Okay. This one. Yeah, and then you just on the ArcMap, just unpack it. You will get this picture about from the map package. So this is pretty much about today's lab. If you have any question, please let me know. Thank you.